Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. In the previous episode, we explored the Kokari Wilds, completing several side quests, along with our main missions of acquiring Darkspawn blood and finding the Grey Warden contracts. Contracts that have been held by a rather mysterious Witch of the Wilds. Now, before we head back to Duncan, there are a couple of things I'd like to take care of first, because I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to be able to take care of them afterwards. First things first, we talk to the Kennel Master.
The Mabari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope.
Is this the flower you're looking for?
Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful. Give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment. He looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could.
How long before there's improvement?
A day, maybe two. There's enough ointment for him to make a full recovery. Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you.
You think that's possible?
Maybe. It's likely he understands you're responsible for curing him. Mabari are at least as smart as your average tax collector. Come back after the battle and just... or take another look.
I'll be sure to do that. And the other thing that I'm going to take care of is this chest, which we got the key for. But we couldn't go after it earlier because of the fact that the Tranquil was guarding it. He would have just told us to leave it alone. Alright, not bad. I have been needing a flask so that I can make poisons. And I think I'll do that right now. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to go see if I can get some more flasks from the quartermaster.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps? So long as you keep it quiet.
Let's see. No. Ah, those injury kits. Ugh. They are expensive. Wait, is that in total? No, that's each. Yikes. Let's see. You got any flasks for sale? You do not. Let's check those regular supplies.
Is there something you... Well, let me know.
Let's see. Ooh, yes, he does have flasks for sale. I'm gonna grab 5 of these, because I'm also going to get this death root so that I can make even more death root extract. And I'm just going to place that on my hot bar. Okay, that should be enough to get us through what's coming next, which is going to be, well, not something good. Oh,
my sisters and
by the way, something I may have forgotten to mention, but if you have Alistair with you, when you go take care of the starving starving deserter, you will actually gain approval with him. But I didn't, so, oh well. It wasn't much improvement, and there are also other ways of getting approval from them. Well, one other way.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
We have.
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
Now will you tell us what this ritual is about? Or maybe we should... I doubt it'll make much of a difference.
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had the scrolls. They were both very... odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining.
And what if we have second thoughts?
Let me be very clear on that point. You are not volunteers. Whether you were conscripted or recruited, you were chosen because you are needed. There is no turning back now. You must gather your courage for what comes next.
Courage? How much danger are we in?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
Oh, joy. You're saying this ritual can kill us.
As could any darkspawn you might face in battle. You would not have been chosen, however, if I did not think you had a chance to survive.
Let's go then. I'm anxious to see this joining now.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
Oh boy.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
I swear I'm the bravest one here and I'm a woman.
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
But we don't know that, Davith.
Don't we? The Grey Wardens have saved the world from Darkspawn before. I'd say they know better than anyone what it takes. You saw those Darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them?
Maybe
you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
Those who survive?
Not all who drink the blood will survive, and those who do are forever changed. This is why the joining is a secret. It is the price we pay. We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward.
Maker's breath.
I am sorry, Davith. Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child.
There is
Had I
no
known...
turning back.
No, you ask too much. There is no glory in this.
I am sorry. But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden. It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
Still can't believe you killed Sir Jory.
Jory was warned that there was no turning back, as were you all. When he went for his blade, however, he left me no choice. It brought me no pleasure to end his life. The Blight demands sacrifices from us all. Thankfully, you stand here as proof they are not all made in vain.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
I still feel in shock.
Death is never easy to accept, especially when it arrives in such a brutal fashion. Honor your comrades if you wish, but know that we must press forward. Always we must press forward. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Oh boy. Well, it is what it is. Apparently we got something new. Warden's Oath. +2 Constitution. I think I'm gonna stick with the high regard of House Dace. Sorry, it just gives me much better stuff. Let's see, we got a level up though. Level 5 Rogue. Again, I'm gonna start putting points into my cunning. The strength, while I could easily just get it up to 16 now, I think I think I'm gonna hold off on that. Let's see, I get 2 talents on this level up though, so let's see. The guide states level 5. I should go for combat movement. The quick stepping rope can more easily outmaneuver opponents, granting a wider flanking angle that makes backstabs easier to achieve. Good to know. And dual weapon finesse. The character is extremely skilled at wielding a weapon in each hand, gaining bonuses to attack and defense. Nice. Okay then, well, I'm gonna go see if I can see the merchant one last time, see if maybe he's restocked on some more death root extract. In which case, I can make more poison.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supply? Let me know.
Ah, no, he hasn't. Oh well. And he doesn't really have anything I'd like in terms of weapons. Maybe armor? Let's see, can't use chainmail, that requires armor. Plus, I'm not sure I'd really want to. Let's see, studded leather. Already got that. Well, it does provide a little extra, but not sure it's worth the price. Let's see, I think I'll stick with Adaya's boots just because it reduces hostility. This would be nice, but it's out of my pay range. No, I think I'm about as good as I'm gonna get for now. Yeah, I know I could sell off that one cudgel thing, but I want to save that for something else I may need to purchase later on. Anyways, got nothing else to do. No other quests, besides after the joining. Kokari Wilds, we can't complete that until we get to Redcliffe. And the premium content is not something I can actually do. So, yeah.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
That's the case. Perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order.
I didn't have a choice, really.
I suppose none of us do. But every Grey Warden is needed.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from cover.
To flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
Wait. You mean I won't be fighting in the battle?
We need the beacon. Without it, Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
You see? Glory for everyone.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the Archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, Mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough. This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Kalen. A glorious moment for us all.
Oh yeah, that wasn't ominous. At all.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
I agree with Alistair. We should be in the battle.
That is not your choice. If King Kalen wishes Grey Wardens to ensure the beacon is lit, then Grey Wardens will be there. We must do whatever it takes to destroy the Darkspawn. Exciting or no.
I get it. Just so you know, if the king ever asks me to put on a dress and dance to Remigold, I'm drawing the line. Darkspawn or no.
Oh, I think I'd like to see that.
For you, maybe. But it has to be a pretty dress.
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
When do we light the beacon?
We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
And if the Archdemon appears?
We soil our drawers, that's what.
If it does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you.
Can we join the battle afterwards?
Stay with the Terran's men and guard the tower. If you are needed, we will send word.
How much time do we have?
The battle is about to begin. Once I leave, move quickly. You'll have less than an hour.
Are we in any danger?
Of course. Even the best laid plans go awry. So do what you must. I trust you both.
Just not enough to actually fight with the rest of you.
There will be plenty of battles, Alistair. Be patient.
I know what I have to do.
Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
Oh boy. I'm sure this won't go badly in the slightest. Anyways, gotta level up for Alistair. Not 100% sure what to do, but I think I'm gonna put a bunch of points into Constitution, just because, well, he does need to be our tank. See, as for this... Passive, Threaten. Ooh, yes, that is something I need, but let me make sure there's nothing else to worry about. Power, shield pummel, shield bash, shield block, shield cover, shield defense, shield balance. Yeah, no, I think threaten is exactly what I need. Well, let's see. Quartermaster still around? Nope. So that was indeed our last chance to stock up on any supplies we need.
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The Blight ends here. Archers! Hounds! For Ferelden!
Let's cross the bridge and get to... Ow!
Well, it's not like we've got anything better to do. Though it is just going to be the two of us. And I think you can tell this ain't going to be some milk run. Ow.
Help me. They're everywhere. You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower, it's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
Oh boy. Well, at least we finally got a mage in our party, though they're not going to last long. As a matter of fact, I'm willing to bet that if they go down at all, they're pretty much down for good. So, be careful with them. Come on, Alistair. Use some of that threatening power of yours. Seriously, man. Kinda surrounded here. Fine, I'll just kite them around until these idiots can actually do their job.
Point me. If you insist. What? Oh, time to play.
Okay. I don't know what that was about. Well, that was something.
Yes.
Oh well, may as well loot their bodies. I know that they said we only had an hour, but we actually have plenty of time to do as we please.
And I'm off.
Okay, who the hell brings a fancy vase to a war camp? Yeah, whatever. Alright, that's everything else looted. Let's get up that tower. And hopefully Alistair's threaten actually works this time around. There we go. That's how it's meant to work. Alistair keeps their attention. I stab them in the back. Now, I know that I'm not using my poison. That's because I'm saving it for more dangerous targets.
That won't stop me. Let's go, shall we?
Oh boy, Alistair's about to go down.
Here.
Well, the last Herlock Alpha had something good on him. Let's see if... Nope. I mean, don't get me wrong, the gold is nice. Well, silver and copper. But still. Would have preferred some supplies or something. Actually, we've just run out of time. And I know getting up this tower is going to take a while, so you know what? I'm going to end it off here for today. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications for when I upload, or to hit the straw poll link to vote for our next Let's Play. And please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.